final speaker of the evening, I would love to have you clap a whole lot for Miss Sandee. Thank you. How are y'all doing tonight? You look great. So what about this house? It's pretty nice, right? Raise your hand if you think you'd like to buy that. Have a nice barbecue in the back. It's got some mature trees. What if the inside looked like this? Well, how about me? How do I look tonight? Thanks. Unfortunately, I'm sick. In 2011, I was diagnosed with a disease called scleroderma. It's an autoimmune disease. Sclero means hard. Excess collagen is making my body hard. The overproduction of collagen has hardened my heart, my skin, my lungs, my GI tract, and killed my kidneys. This is not the good kind of hard body. There's been excess pain and swelling. It felt like somebody had poured cement under my skin. It felt like there was no stopping it. Even picking up keys or just bending down were difficult tasks to do. I saw 9 doctors, or what I call ologists, before I could get a diagnosis. Unfortunately, shortly after, I went into respiratory failure. I drove myself to the hospital. My lungs were filling with fluid. Still, I didn't look sick. My family was surrounding me in the ICU. There were doctors, there were monitors, tubes everywhere. I thought I was dying. I was placed on a ventilator to breathe for me. I felt the tears from my family. I also felt the calming presence of God. I told my husband in a whisper, goodbye. While I was on life support, my mother collapsed. She passed just days later. I was heartbroken, and I was broken. I believe my mother made a deal with God to take her instead of me. I had to defiantly leave the hospital just to make her funeral. I didn't even know that I was in kidney failure. My world was upside down, but in this moment I knew I had to refocus. I had to focus. What can I do today? I would tell myself, what one thing can I do today? I even wrote it on the back of a hospital meal receipt, just to make it real. Was I going to let scleroderma run my life? Oh, hell no. I still had things to do. So I looked for the local chapter of the Scleroderma Foundation. There I found information, guidance. They had a support group that was a godsend to me. My greatest gift, though, came from my sister Terry, who gave her spare kidney to me. I went into that surgery with a smile on my face, and I came out making liquid gold. I have a new lease on life. This was apparent. I still had scleroderma, but my new normal was definitely an upgrade. My sister and I decided a goal was to get to the foundation's walk that was just 2 weeks after our surgery. We made it, barely, but don't we look good? We refused to settle, so my sister and I celebrate. We just returned from Italy for our 3rd kidney-versary trip. In all honesty, I'm having major complications, but don't we look good? Sometimes we equate looking good to being not sick. The chemo I take doesn't make my hair fall out. I may look like a healthy 53-year-old woman, but frequently my husband has to tie my shoelaces for me. We don't know what's going on with the person next to us. We don't have a crystal ball or magic looking glass. I encourage you to be kind. Illnesses, struggles can be invisible. Be supportive, be gracious, and give